Let me get to this first actual topic. Do you think men getting limb lengthening surgery is equivalent to women getting BBLs? And for the folks at home, I do want to explain this phenomenon that's going on. Apparently on TikTok. I don't know nobody in real life yet. I got this motherfucker. But basically what men are doing is they're having this procedure where they basically purposely break their legs on purpose. They put these metal rods there to make a gap, and they let that gap fill in with, like, I guess, bone marrow and stuff like that. So they gain more height from it. Like, you know what I mean? I think you only gain about maybe 2 or 3 more inches, but there's a lot more men going through that process. Obviously, it's an expensive process. Clearly, it's painful. Like, you know what I mean? It's a long recovery process. Plus, you got to rehab, and then you got to do physical therapy. You got to relearn how to walk. But again, when I see these videos, men are saying, well, you know, now that I'm 6 feet or close to 6 feet or taller than I was, more women are starting to look at me. So it damn near just seems like they're doing it for the validation of women. Like, you know what I mean? So that's why I wanted to say, do y'all think that would be equivalent to women getting BBLs?
All right, so before they answer, all my MK Ultra brothers out there, let me know. But I tend to think, because a lot of these NBA stars, especially the ones that's not a child of a former NBA star, a lot of these NBA players, their family don't be that tall. They be like the tallest one in their family. But they family might be in the military, went to some type of school where MK Ultra is going on, where handlers are trained. So I'll be thinking that they've been doing this surgery for years, because Michael Jordan is taller than his family. His dad not that tall. His brother not that tall. I mean, when you look at LeBron James' mom, she ain't that tall. Now, I don't know how tall the dad is, but the brother is 6'9". God damn. I mean, Shaq. There's a lot of people where they just not really that tall, but then all of a sudden they get taller. Like Michael Jordan, when he was in 10th grade, he could not get on the varsity team because he was too small. And all of a sudden, he goes from 6 foot to 6'6". I don't know, man. I feel like this procedure has been out for a long time, or there's been some type of growth, something, hormone, something since NBA started. But to answer the actual question, I don't think that it's the same, because it's not as dangerous. It's not as life-threatening. Yes, there's more rehab, but I'm not about to go kill myself or put myself in harm's way, endanger my health, my life, for that limb length procedure. Now, BBL, that's dangerous. What's that comedian's name whose wife just died from getting a BBL? And they had 3 kids. That's tragic. She risked the upbringing of her 3 kids over a BBL. She already got the rich man. I don't know if he's rich, but he got enough money. You got the famous man. Well, what more attention should she want? Why is she putting her life on the line for a BBL? It's not the same. Not the same. It's a totally different thing. Now, is it some insecurities there? Yes. I'm 6 foot, so I never needed it. I never thought about it. But is there some insecurities there? Yes, because short men don't get the women. But I'm not gonna die or almost die to get a woman. That just don't make no sense. I just date me a shorter woman, period.
No.
You don't think so?
No.
Why is it different?
It's just like the whole procedure, like you're doing too much, you gotta go to rehab and do a whole bunch of extra shit. With the girl getting the BBL, all she gotta do is go to a recovery room for about 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
Yeah, but that's also a dangerous. That's a dangerous procedure. Y'all could die from it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
it's different compared to like the pain tolerance and just maintenance in general. It's just different.
Why is she whispering? Speak the hell up.
I be seeing women laying on the bed on their stomach with the ass up for months. So like how long you guys got? I don't know how long. I don't know. I'm just saying. Okay.
Yeah.
So I think just
Okay, a month and a half. I mean, it's not like he was just way off. 6 weeks is a long time to not be able to sit on your butt.
because of the process, the recovery process. Because women, I mean, more or less, I don't care how much the women will front. The majority of y'all are seeking these BBLs for male validation. Like y'all can say y'all doing it for yourselves, but at the same token, y'all understand that a certain body type, a certain body archetype is going to get you that attention from those quote unquote high value men that y'all all want. You know what I mean? When y'all look at these celebrities and y'all see the type of women that they are usually dating, they look a certain way. When y'all say, well, men, this girl got a lot of likes on IG, men are always liking these photos of these girls. Those girls are shaped there's a certain archetype to them. Like, you get what I'm saying? So y'all know what that archetype, the attention that it will bring you, whether it's more jobs as far as, you know, if you're a bottle girl or stripper, whatever the case is. Even if you are a video vixen, you're gonna get more calls because obviously you look a certain aesthetic. So again, there is some type of validation there towards men, whether y'all want to admit it or not, I believe. Like, you know what I'm saying?
No.
They still said no after all that. He gave all them examples. He said if you a model, you a stripper, video vixen. He gave all these things that women that get BBLs subscribe to. They're like, nah, that's wrong. Them fact, no, that's your opinion. What are you talking about? Women get BBLs to attract a certain type of man. Period. They're not spending $10,000 to get a regular old dude. No, they spending $10,000 to get the rapper, to get the basketball player, the football player, the drug dealer. Because it really ain't that many men, so-called black men, making over six figures that they would even talk to. They ain't trying to get no doctors and lawyers. They ain't doing BBLs for that. So it's a small group of people that all these women with BBLs are going for. And don't try to tell me it's for, we do it because we just want to look good. We do it for ourselves. We do it for... No, you do it for the attention of men, period. Stop with the foolishness.
I disagree.
Yeah, because not every guy like a girl that have a BBL. You know, some guys do prefer like women who still are natural and they probably like the girl still got a little bit of belly on them.
Yeah, the regular average dude likes a woman that don't got no BBL. They like everything natural. They don't want no fake butt, no fake titties, none of that. They want it to be natural. But the women that do get BBLs not looking for them type of men. It's like they don't understand the question.
Whatever. And they like, some people like girls petite, like they like them small, they like them tiny. Some like, you know.
Yeah, but the girls that's getting the BBL not getting it for those men. They're getting it for the men that want the women with the BBL.
Yeah, but then, like, that's what he was saying. But not every guy with money want a girl with a BB. I mean, I don't.
They like fucking them. A lot of those dudes like fucking those type of women.
We got to go off majority. You know what I mean? Obviously, it's gonna be, you know what I mean, a few men that got money that's like, oh yeah, I just want a petite girl. But a majority of men like them women that got big asses and.
I believe that every female would want an hourglass shape. I mean, like that. You say.
Why do women want hourglass shapes? So the men can see them. It's craziness the way that women think in this society. They will not submit to not even an opinion of the black man. They gotta go against it at every point. They can never say, yeah, you're right. It's like they just can't do it. It's something in them that just won't, their spirits just won't allow it.
But not like looking for a man's
attention.
Yeah, attention.
So why she want that?
So why you risking your life to go and get this procedure done that apparently
because
that
genetics, females, you know, some have genetics like
some people generally don't like the way they look.
Yeah, there we go.
Like they just really
There's
don't like how they
There's a lot of people
look.
that try to go to the gym, they try to reach their body goals, and sometimes it's hard for them. So they take another route, which is getting a BBL.
Yeah.
So correct me if I'm wrong. I don't want to be stepping on. So these women with the big old giant fat asses is not getting for somebody to look at it?
Nah, okay.
It's their preference.
You can't even look at your ass. The shit's so fat. Like, you walking around with a big old ass. You telling me you don't got that big old ass for somebody to look at it
that big old ass
and get attention?
That's a great ass question. Let's just talk about the elephant in the room. So you getting this big old ass, but no one look at it? No one? You don't want no one to see it. Exactly. It don't even make no sense.
Do what? Have more cushion on the toilet or something like that?
Yeah, they look good.
But who you looking good for?
If men were not on the earth,
you know what I'm saying?
if men were not on the earth, this BBL phenomenon would not be a thing. I promise you.
No, if women would just dress modestly, the BBL would not be a thing. But when you gotta dress like hoes and you appeal to the weaker nature of the men, the most unattractive thing about a man, when you appeal to that, then you need to have the biggest butt. So you go have a procedure. You gotta stop attracting or trying to appeal to the worst part about men. Stop trying to get into their minds sexually. And then when he just hit it and quit it and throw you to the curb, oh, ain't no good man out here. All the men are dogs. No, yeah. The men that you find are dogs because you got all the meat out. The dogs come get the meat. When the meat is out, the dogs come.
I just said that females like an hourglass shape.
I think women would also compete with each other. They want to look like the baddest compared to somebody else.
For what?
For what?
For who?
You gonna go get a big old ass to stop on the neck?
If it was only women on the world and on Earth, I think they would still find a way to compete with each other.
Not BBLs though.
Yeah, do
It'll
something.
probably be hard.
If you could make yourself
a
better
bag,
than, I don't know.
not a BBL, the whole BBL.
We had women on the show that had BBLs and said a BBL was an investment. And when
I
she
agree with
talked about the opportunities she gets awarded from men, whether that more men are willing to pay her bills because she looks aesthetically a certain way, whether it's obviously she wants to be a bottle girl and she's getting more tips, and whatever the case is, guys are flirting with her and they're offering to pay X, Y, and Z. So people, if it's an investment, you know what that is.
Definitely.
Towards,
So ladies, do you feel like that? What's that man purpose? Is he doing it because he's aimed to be short, or more or less to get the attraction from a woman?
Is it insecurities?
Yeah,
Insecurity,
absolutely.
yes.
Now, the women are always quick to say that a man is insecure. If a man has preferences, he insecure. If a man don't like something, he insecure. If the man want change in his life, he insecure. If the man sneezes, he insecure. Like, golly, women need to stop with this. We can like a certain thing or want something without being insecure. Now, for this case, it is some type of insecurity because I've never seen no one just say, hey, I'm 12 years old, I want to play basketball in the NBA, I'm gonna go get me some longer legs. I ain't never seen that, but usually what they want is they want to be able to talk to more women. If he 5'8" or 5'7", 5'6", there's not a lot of women he could talk to. He gotta talk to women that's shorter than him. But if you 6 foot, then you can pretty much talk to 90% of the women on the planet. So that of course makes your chances greater. I don't know if I would. It's 100% insecurity. It's just reality. Reality is if you are 5'6", you're probably not gonna get with a woman that's 5'6". You probably won't even get with a woman that's 5'5". You're gonna have to probably be 5'2", 5'1", 5 feet, 4'9", 4'11". Then you might be all right. But if she's anywhere near your height, she don't respect you. Women, they date men that are superior to them. They ain't never gonna admit it, but as you ask them questions, you're gonna say, okay, well, how tall he gotta be? 6'6". Well, how tall are you? 5'5". Okay, so his height is superior. How much you want to make? 5 figures. How much you make? Oh, I'm still in college. I'm still, working things out. Superior to them. You know what I'm saying? If you start asking them these things, women date men that are superior to them. If you anywhere close to them, they don't want you.
So where do you think them insecurities coming from, though?
Women.
So why is he doing
men
it?
as well?
Men too?
Men be like, let's say you're gonna play basketball or something. Yeah, the shortest one.
You too short, bro.
They be like,
Men do not say that. If a man wants to play basketball, if he could dribble, he could play. If he could shoot, he could play. Most people just on a pickup game is not dunking. Okay, if you can run, if you quick, you can play. That's not an insecurity for a regular person. Okay, and then if you really want it enough, man, you just go get it. Allen Iverson, Muzzy Bowles, Bud Webb, they went to go get it, and that's at a high level. But at a low level, just a regular pickup game at a park, it don't matter if you're short or not. Women don't know what they talk about. They don't know nothing about men. Just be quiet.
Listen, I ain't that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't try to play me.
I was say Eli always get picked. Like, yo.
Oh, I do always get
Right there.
But again, when I'm doing the picking, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I might pick the taller nigga. I ain't gonna,
Because you don't want multiple short people.
Because there's an advantage to it. Like, even if they sometimes they do be dirt. The height don't mean you automatically.
That's
nice,
exactly. That's what I'm saying. But nah, man. Is it equivalent to BBL? I think it is because, you know what I mean? The reason women get in BBL is to please men, whether y'all want to argue that or not. And the reason they doing this is to please the women because women say, oh, I can't date a man unless he got 6 in his height. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's the equivalent. You know what I mean? It might be a more of a process. They might be more stupid, but you know what I mean? Same shit.
Are we saying that dude is corny for doing that?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna call him.
Nobody respect you.
You know, she quick to say, yeah, she don't respect the man. It's not like she would even know that he got the procedure. But that's why men can't really talk about their feelings and their thoughts and their wants in life because women always quick to shit on them. Like, she can go get a BBL, but he can't go get his legs lengthened. Why not? What's a big deal? Long as you like what you see, I mean, what's the big deal?
Yeah, you learning how to walk.
But y'all would respect a woman that get a BBL, right? Because she's doing it for her insecurity. So why is he getting shamed?
What you mean nobody respect him? You think he going out saying, oh yeah, I got the surgery, you know what I mean?
Shortest one out of all your friends, like, who really respecting you?
Yeah.
And this is why you just proving the whole point right now.
So again,
a man being short does not mean he don't have respect. How does he carry himself? How does he present himself? How does he act? How does he think? What type of person is he? Does he help around? Is he a good son? Is he a good father? Is he a good friend? Being short doesn't matter at all. Who respecting you right now? You just sound like just for the streets for sure.
When we talk about men getting these procedures, we automatically go to insecurities. But then when women go and get these procedures, well, they're just doing it for themselves. Y'all don't think it's insecurities on their end as well?
No.
She just no. Oh man.
It's bad.
And I'ma stick by that.
And I'ma stick by that. I don't care what y'all niggas say. That's all she sees is a bunch of niggas. She just want to get her little clout on her little page. But y'all just niggas. I don't care how many followers you got, how many facts you bring. I'm sticking by that, niggas.
I clearly, like,
we had to talk before.
He like, this is crazy.
Before the show, when Angel was talking about how like you know, women just say stuff just to keep going along with it.
Not for this right there.
See, she don't back out. Women, see, what y'all don't know about women is a woman has 3 personas, okay? The first one, I'm talking about the so-called black women. This is a channel for the so-called black people. The woman has 3 personas. One is the racial persona, where she just want to be so pro-black and marching in the streets and being a activist and all these things. That's the first persona she got. The second persona she has is she's a globalist. She just, I love everyone. I'll choose anyone as my mate. I don't care. I'm pro-black, but there's nothing wrong with me having a white man and all that. She a globalist. Can we all just get along? But the third, and probably the strongest, is the feminist. She's not gonna go against the so-called womanhood of this society. Now, behind closed doors and when the cameras is off and off the record, she's fine with saying the real. Women know what the hell going on, but they be on the same code when it comes to being feminist. And she's laughing because she knows she said that shit. But she's like, oh, not when it comes to this though. What you mean? It's the same thing. Women be going along to get along. It's the same thing. But that feminist persona kick in, and she be on code when it comes to that feminist stuff.
I believe it. Yo, get the behind the scenes. Get the behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? We definitely
But I think Ace, you did we talked about this before. You did make a great point about, you know, height is, you know, genetic. You get what I'm saying? A woman can, you know, y'all could really, if y'all really wanted that body, y'all can naturally work that way. Like, you know what I'm saying? I understand, like, it is a little bit harder, you know what I'm saying? But any procedure or any enhancement that a woman has, she can naturally, you know, alter herself, like, organically. A guy, he's either he blessed genetically, like, he hit the genetic lottery, or he didn't. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's no, I can't go to the gym and work on my height. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, so I think that's one of the main differences, is that a man can't organically alter his height. You know what I mean? Like,
now, if a man could do it, he would. But these so-called black women in America, lazy as hell. They don't want to cook. They don't want to clean. They don't want to do their own hair. They don't want to do nothing but travel, eat at restaurants, and twerk all day long. That's all they want to do. Sit around and do nothing, gossiping. But when it comes to doing work on themselves, getting better, they don't want to do that. The so-called black woman is the laziest woman in America.
Can organically model themselves and shape themselves the way that they would ideally. Like, it might be harder. It might require more time at the gym. Your diet has to change, obviously, but all that shit gonna change anyway after y'all get the surgery, because now y'all want to go to the gym and eat well. But listen, but like I said, that's neither here and there. But
it's
like,
just crazy
that was a good point.
That the things men are criticized for, they can't change, and the things that we criticize you could change. You just too lazy to do it.
That is 100% true. Yo, you spinning right now, because they talk about the dick size. Nigga can't control that. Like,
no, you can do that. People, they have procedures that make it get in.
Yeah, but that's a procedure. Like, that's not something organically we can just do.
It's like they not listening. He said the things that we want to change, we cannot change on our own. We have to have a procedure. The things that you want to change, you can change on your own if you just worked on yourself. And you hear they answer? No, you can get a procedure. That's the point.
Go in the gym and be like, and then they get a big attack.
They low-key do got those penis pumps, though. I don't know if them shits work.
I don't think them shits work.
Yeah. That's like trying one of the pills from the gas station.
It's a lie.
It's a lie.
Listen, man, you know, and that's fair. Everybody got their own opinions. It's all welcome. But to get to this.
All right, that's it on that. I just wanted to bring that out. I thought that this was a good topic to bring out and, you know, go over. What I would say in closing is that so-called black women, you need to listen to the man. Listen to what he's saying, what he wants, what he likes. He talked about what type of hairstyles he liked. It wasn't no weaves. Y'all really want a man, want a husband, y'all gotta stop with the weaves. Stop with the gold hair, the red hair, the orange hair. Stop it. Or just be okay with being single. Just say, I like being single. And then none of this even matters. But women that get BBLs is for the streets, bro. They for the streets. They know it. And it's just that we don't know it. We making it rain on these hoes like it's just the next best thing. No, I don't want no woman that got no BBL. I'm straight. I don't want no fake nothing. It's already bad enough they got all this damn makeup on their face. But I'm good on the fake butt and the fake breasts. I'm good on that. That's not a wife. Like my children growing up, how come mom's butt is bigger than mine? I don't want to have to deal with that, bro. In any case, if women just dress modestly, no one should be seeing no butts at all. But since we dress like hoes and streetwalkers, then now you feel insecure about your body because you're looking at some other girl's body. When no one should be seeing anybody's body. That's really the issue. No one should be seeing anybody's body. And that way, we don't have to look at magazines and music videos and women in the streets and women in the club looking like they want everyone to see every curve, every crevice that they got. And then you won't have to feel insecure. And then we don't have to get BBLs. And then we can all just get married and live happily ever after. Not really, but that would actually help it. That would help the situation. Anyway. But, all right, y'all. Let me know what y'all thought about the video. You know, is it insecure for a man to get it? Is it insecure for a woman to get a procedure? Made you laugh? Go ahead and hit that like button. Or made you think? Go ahead and comment. If you want to be along for the ride, because we a little channel doing big things, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and we out. Peace.